Driving in my car right after the beer, a that bomb is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles an hour. Little do you know, I feel up on gas. I might get your fountain making us polarize this truck with my Birkin truck. Is it your luck? Truck! I think I would say fuck. I'm usually 8 seconds lap. Whatever thingy it's called. Also really good and I already went very far, but oh well. Hello ladies and others. My name is EduTheVODS, welcome back to another stream. How you doing everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day today. I'm kinda feeling a little bit on the floor. Why? Because I'm touching lava. No, I do feel a little bit tired, a little bit like done with stuff. So a little bit of patience I need today, but it's okay. But to say that I'm not one to stream today, I don't want to play Secret of the Mimic when it's a thing I've been enjoying a lot lately. Yeah, it's kind of absurd to see it in that way. But anyways, how you doing? Are you ready for more Mimic? Oh, this is a fucking Mimic, oh yeah! Oh, you know, Mimic, speaking of the Mimic, that's funny. Joel ended up playing Secret of the Mimic? Like, Joel from Mark Skeletor? That was a surprise. Pretty cool. Okay, alright, so just checking something, yeah. Okay, chat, are you ready for more speedrunning? But I just noticed I haven't entered, I haven't checked Twitter yet. I just learned something disgusting, but it comes from Seedless Heroes on fanbase. If you guys know, you know. I won't explain it because I don't feel like I enter into this rage to talk about this. Okay. Okay, so today we'll be streaming more speedrunning, and sorry for a little quiet moment. I just received an important message, but it's not nothing horrible or something mean. Mainly it's like, I forgot I have to do this. I have to check if I have everything. Yes, I have everything to be able to do it, and yep, I do have everything to be able to do it, so I don't need to worry about anything yet. But it should be fine. But it should be fine. I don't think I need to worry that much. But anyways, let me just do something really quick. I pretty much have everything set up for that thing I want to do. Also, a friend of mine sent me a tweet for more Secret of the Mimic stuff. Okay, okay, there's a lot of stuff actually, what the fuck? Okay, on PSY exists a prototype build of Secret to Mimic. While not too much change, only a May build, only a May build, they still cover the differences. Oh wow. Okay. This build exists before the game's release. You could pre-download it. The pre-download was actually an early build, and there was a 5 GB update not brought up to the current version, but someone in Discord didn't download the update. So can I download it? Because I have, like, I'm in the technical server. I don't know if I can just use it as a bot, as they done it before with like the security breach, security breaches thing. It's gonna be cool to see. You have to pretty much explore it. Wait, this is not the... This is the server. Give a moment, because I'm not interested into this, because if we can play that version of the Secret of the Mimic, that would be so cool. I mean, it doesn't look to be too much difference from the final release, but I am interested to take a look at it, but I don't know if it is possible to get into it, because I don't know if they actually upload it or have it somewhere. Because the tweet says that this build exists because before the game releases, you could pre-download it. The pre-download was actually an early build, and there was a 5 GB update that brought up to the current version. But someone in the Discord didn't download that update. But is there like any way to get it? Because I know they did it for Security Breach, but for this one not? Huh. No, that's sad. I really wanted to try it. Okay, but that's well, I need to do a ugly noise. Alright, excuse me, I need to do that. Okay, looks like there's no build for it yet. But yeah, there's a prototype. So this prototype build pretty much exists because it was because of the preload of PlayStation 5, and someone decided to not upload it. And you know what? You are our hero. Shout out to the person who didn't update the game. I just wish that we could actually access to this version. I don't know if they will let us, but that'll be nice. Okay, but yeah, I don't think there's like anything related to it. I'm trying to check like, oh yeah, there's the builds, go ahead, but no, I see absolutely nothing. I don't see like any channel with that information. I don't know if I did anything, so probably we cannot play that version of the game yet. Or they're working on it, I don't know. I don't know if they were gonna release. I mean, they released the one for security breach, and as far as I know, there was no issues. Like any legal issues or stuff, like with Scott or Steve was saying that they delete that stuff. I don't know. Try to see. But I haven't found any information respect about it. Because I am willing to try it if they give us a way to do it, but I've seen absolutely nothing related to it. Checking like different channels and see like if we can get to somewhere, but it looks not to be the case. Well, I guess we have to wait for now. Alright, so... Alright, images we found. Oh, that's cool. It's cool to have this technical FNAF fan base, but also something interesting someone found. So apparently, in the initial release of Curse of Dread, there's an alternative version of the game over screen with the file map is 6 feet under test. It says it's related to Secret of the Mimic, but there's this thing that exists, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, okay, so I think there's nothing. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to download this version or at least access it yet for everyone. Because I know someone made like a mod for Security Breach that re-added all these the managed to bring the pre-alpha stuff. But for this, it's nowhere to be seen yet, or like at least it's not accessible. But yeah, so some things differences that I've seen. The mascot jump scares are just the Nightmare Staff Bots jump scare. The keep-up of the warehouse, at least from the perspective of the office with the bot, it's unfinished. Chica makes noises. Surprisingly. Actually, she made like a chicken noises. Which is pretty funny because Chica's very quiet the entirety of the game. They're like. Wow, Chica noises are pretty much like the ones from Rocks from. You know, like the Fazbear and Friends store or whatever it is called. It's very similar to that. Yeah, there's already a lot to see in here. Maybe it's not really that worth it to check it out if it is out, but it's interesting, that's for sure. But alright, I just opened Discord to check that. We should start Raw now because, well, we have kind of a little bit of time, but I don't want to be restarting every now and then just because I'm bad at the game. So yeah, I'll just stop yapping around and get into the game instead. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, we said the Zero Zone. Apparently there's like apparently a VA who is voicing apparently a gay queer character is like people are pretty much being mean to her. And it's pretty funny because I remember a friend of mine saying that so the Zero Zone community is the chillest one, and I'm like, I don't trust you. I will never. If someone from the gacha game says that it's the chillest community, I'll just gonna believe the contrary. It's the worst community. I don't know. I just don't like. I don't really like to watch the gacha games. Nature. Like just whatever. I don't really want to be explaining too much. Again, I'm not feeling too much in the mood today. I'm gonna try to yap, of course, because I mean you're here for that stuff, yapping, not just someone being mean or sad every time, all the time. So I'm gonna do my effort. I won't be discrediting anybody, but yeah. Now it's time to speedrun some secrets of the Mimic. The secrets. Secrets, please. Yesterday, we went to some issues with speedrunning, and today we'll see how it goes. Because at least, even though I failed horribly last time, I did manage to get a somehow a shorter time. And today we're about to see if I just want to do the perfect run once. I want to see if I can get like at least I can get some just one run with no deaths, and I don't fail the annoying dolly skip. Right. Yeah, that's right. I forgot to restart. you don't say that I should restart all the best times and stuff. Yeah, I forgot. Jackie, it is still not only the timer for the Jackie's chase. It's bad, bad the configure because of a little mistake I did. But also the split for the cat is also badly configured. So I'm like, okay, I need to fix this. Yeah, I said yesterday that I will fix it, and I did not fix it, and that's why I don't deserve to be part of the Mimic secrets. my part of Mimic secrets. What a weird sentence, as you said. It's kind of like if I wanted to make a romantic, like I want to be the Mimic secret. That's kind of disturbing. Oh my god. Okay, I just always probably have the audio low, and I'm correct. Yeah, it's fine. I'll restart run. It's fine. We just started, so it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so I had a very complicated morning today, so I'm kind of like I'm a little bit tired. Yeah, speaking, I've been very tired lately of a lot of stuff that has been happening over the past few days. But yeah, I need to keep it up, and to be honest, I'm not like the point. I'm feeling like I'm in the floor, that I'm like I can do anything. And the fact that I can still speedrun, and heck, I can still even get lower times, even with the mistakes I do. It's like, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. So it does give me some motivation and some strength to continue with this. Oh yeah. I might not be in my best today, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to try it, or I don't feel like I can do anything like Jebel. And I say I can do everything. Shut up. Otherwise, I give to Jebel. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. Did I even get? I don't know. I don't remember. I remember all the way. Spawned on dog, and that's how 10. Kind of like these 10 dogs. Like, it's TV time. I really liked it. It was similar to Spamton. I struggle a lot to give a different voice to Tena. Especially when I played chapter 3, I was kinda sick, and I noticed during editing that some sentences that I said are not very understandable. It's TV time! Yeah, I love speaking that way with an at the end.
Come in and see what Murray's can do for your
Yeah, it'll be something like that.
Park, Midway, or Fun Fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed.
Get ready to be amazed!
Purchase or lease.
There you go. So yeah, basically it was something like that. Hey, what do you mean you have to do that? Because it's TV time! Yeah. I really forgot. It hasn't been too long since I edited the chapter 3 video. And I already forgot. Hey, imagine how funny it will be when the fan games releases or mods, they're gonna be like, oh my god, I need to wait. It's actually cool to do the full Teda's breakdown with Sin Spamto because I just had to be interrupted when it happened, so I ended up, it was a bad timing, right Frogs? Exactly. Oh my god, oh my god, he committed suicide! Right! Why could be animatronic when you attack the pirate ship? Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. On the way, always out it's time to explore. Nor up, don't be scared. It's time to open the door. Pam 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 pam. I noticed a detail I cannot forget the the idea that this is actually this is just a showtime from security, no, for Help Wanted. Maybe, I mean, technically never officially released. Well, no, I mean the instrumental did because it's like part of the sound, the actual original soundtrack, but like the actual song with the lyrics. The part where Freddy says, Freddy Fazbear Pizza. Oh, yeah, I don't remember really the ending part where it's like, Freddy Fazbear, Freddy Fazbear, Freddy Fazbear Pizza, Freddy Fazbear, Freddy Fazbear, Freddy Fazbear Pizza, Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, you know. I don't wonder if it is true that, I mean, I know that. Okay, I don't know the full story because I tried to look it up, but there was barely any details. But apparently people found like a released version of Help Wanted. That it was like after Security Breach. Like 1 year I think after the game released. So the release of Security Breach already has been seen. But yeah, someone found that version, and they found like a demo version of that song with lyrics being very with the voices not sounding good. Which, I mean, it's a demo. Sometimes demos doesn't sound like they're like mainly like a work in progress basically. Sometimes it is, you don't have lyrics. Sometimes maybe it is not sung by the singer. Or sometimes it's just a singer doing simple silly noises to be able to know exactly where the vocals will hit. But sometimes it's not even sing it well. It's just okay. So this is how it's gonna be heard probably. But yeah, that's basically that BB. Okay, no. Oh, but yeah. Yeah, probably decide to I don't know if that was your risky decision of reusing the main melody of the the ending part of the song from the new song implemented here. Because technically, it was because I don't think that's a moment that's one of those moments that you can say that well, Fast Entertainment stole the melody made by Edwin Murray.
They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office.
Probably, I don't think it does apply in this case, so yeah.
Take a hand cranker for the security thing. Looks like you can get one from the inventory 2 system. It's the big machine.
I really love how the text kind of continues. The dispatch is biggest to Yap even after you enter the body elevator. Yeah, it's before it opens, by when the elevator opens on the second floor. But it's funny. I really find it funny. Snap, snap, snappy. Okay. I've been thinking lately. It's something silly. I know there's a lot of passion for modding Ruin compared to modding Security Breach. But I've been thinking lately about how a overhaul Ruin mod will look like, because if you guys don't know, there's 3 mods, one for Help Wanted and 2 for Security Breach, where they overhaul the entire game. Like they overhaul the game maybe with better graphics, with new textures, new areas, missions, voices, overhauls. And with Help Wanted, it's Help Wanted Plus, which it looks to be very close to be finished. So I'm very excited to looking for the mod release. Security Breach has Blast to the Past, which is like focus on bringing new content but also adding original content to the game. The Remains, which focuses mainly in bringing back the unused content. And those 3 mods are like the big mods of FNAF that people are waiting to be released. So because of it, there's like... I begin to wonder how it will be a overhaul mod for Ruin, for example, because in Security Breach you can use the unused content as an example, but what about in Help Wanted? Yeah, that's a point, but they're also doing like other stuff, like adding new mini games. Oh my god! Hey, speak already, please. I think I can help. So yeah, there's bringing new mini games, maybe like a multiplayer, I think, with also enhanced graphics and other stuff. Also bring FNAF 4, I'm pretty sure they're bringing FNAF 4 gameplay to that game, to the mod. The circle is disappearing. Oh my fucking god, we have to restart again, really? I mean, I could try to just do it, but I don't want to deal with the yesterday issue. I don't want to deal with this again. So yeah, so now I begin to wonder how could be for Ruin, because you know what I think about Ruin. Ruin is not a bad DLC, but I feel like Ruin, I feel like people sometimes overhype Ruin. It's fine, it's good enough to be enjoyable. I feel the gameplay is the biggest issue with this game, because how there's barely any threats or any danger when playing the game. Only is the last 2 levels, well 3, where it actually feels like there's danger. So I've been thinking about it, and I decided to grab as an example Bonnie Ball, because in Ruin, Bonnie Ball is like all Bonnie Ball from Security Breach. Like all the layout is explorable. Well, I say the layout, but of course, I should say the map. All map of Bonnie Ball is explorable. The only thing that changes is to choose a layout when maybe somewhere is blocked, or well, mainly there's a lot of things blocking your movement. But that's for you, but made me like a lot Bonnie Ball section of Ruin, because it's like it allows you to still having that open exploration in the from Security Breach, but restricted to one specific area and still having to do objectives before having to move to another space. So that's what I've been thinking about. I think Ruin could be a lot more interesting, a lot more enjoyable if still took that into consideration and consider the part where you can explore the entire game. So you can explore the entire game. So that's pretty cool. Oh, well, this entire part of entire section, that's pretty cool. Of course, there's like, and there's a lot of collectibles to get in Moneyball, I'm pretty sure. So it does make it so it's actually very cool, and makes me wish that future FNAF games, well, I mean, at least it kind of has it now, but like, I kind of wish that really had a lot more of that interaction between each level. Because just imagine how cool it would be like, be able to explore the entirety of Monte Giro Gold, trying to find unknowns, and maybe to do some puzzles and try to survive the attack of a roaming threat. Or like the Daggers, for example, the Daggers section for me is like the worst in terms of gameplay, because it's like, walk, do this to enter here and walk. Yeah, you are not being threatened even when you're inside the playhouse. I'm saying playhouse, but I don't know how you exactly call those things. Not even in Spanish, I don't know how it's even called actually. But yeah, amazed! So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been seeing lately about the thing. Sorry, I also didn't sleep too well, so that's another part to add. There's the fine dive. Oh. So yeah, basically the idea is just play security. Pretty much each level will take more attention to the exploration, but it doesn't makes you go like return to backtrack basically. Exactly, like some levels are just like very straightforward, and it's like, yeah, go ahead, and there's not actual threat. So that's what I want to change. Like, if I can make a overhaul ruin mod, it's that make it so each level you play, you can actually explore the entire area and have the feeling of, okay, so this place I remember is destroyed, and not having to feel like, oh, I wonder how it looks there. I really I had actually, which I think will be a pretty cool way. It's adding alternative paths. Let me explain. So Ruin is very linear, where each level, from the lobby, you go to the I mean it's pretty much the same chapter, but okay, you know what? Forget what I said, but that part. Just remember that from the lobby, you go to the kitchen from the food court. And then for the kitchen, you go to somewhere you never seen before, and then you end up in Monte Golf. Then from Monte Golf, you go to the daycare. From the daycare, you go to the theater, and which doesn't last too long. It's actually just very whatever. From the theater, you go to catwalks somehow. I still don't understand how that, where's the logic on that. I mean, I guess it makes sense when you consider the layout of. What the hell? What? I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the daycare. Oops. Oh my god, like, I don't know what happened there, but maybe kind of confused. But yeah, from the daycare you go to the... Yeah, for the teacher you go to the catwalks, Monte catwalks somehow. Again, it kind of makes sense because of the layout now fitting more with the... And the map that they made with the addition of elevators, and also the map that they have in the Fast Watch. Also made it so... So yeah, no. Then from the catwalks you go to the bakery. From the bakery you go to the Rockstar Saloon. No. Wait, you go to Rockstar Saloon. Yeah, first you go to the saloon, then you go to one side of the the Roxy Raceway. And from that part of the Roxy Raceway, you go to. Wait, I forgot. I think I forgot. Wait. Wait. I think I forget. I think I forgot. Wait a minute. Yeah, the bakery, you go to the saloon. Yeah, makes sense. You go to the saloon. Then from the saloon, you go to Roxy Raceway. Then from there, you go to Bonnie Ball. Then from there, you go to Faster Blast. Yeah, okay, no, I'm correct. I'm still. And then you go to the second half of the raceway, which is nothing, as I just say, for a travel. And okay, maybe that will be for every level. Like maybe for the first level, or like the introduction of the game, and you know the part where Roxy dies. Like okay, I don't think there's too much that you can do with that part of the game. But yeah, pretty much. I think you see what I mean. No, like all these parts are very straightforward. I wouldn't change that. But I would like to give alternative routes. Like, for example, if you manage to find a secret, like a secret code or a secret entrance, you'll be able to get in there and maybe you'll end up ending in another place of the pixel place. Like, for example, maybe you can end in, like, what areas we haven't explored, we didn't explore, a lot of areas that we didn't explore, like, Maze Size, the Chips, East and West Arcade, or the Music Man, the Atrium. You know, maybe add one of the news areas like the backstage, because the backstage technically does exist in the final game. It's just that it's not explorable. It's only visible as a cubic map in the window where Freddy goes, "Gregory, do you see that small vent on the floor?" So it does exist, not in the way that we know how it exists. So yeah, I think it's fair to say it's more of. I think it's fair to say that it will be something more like. Yeah. I don't know if I explain it correctly, but hello. Yeah, I think my idea is kind of explained there. Jackie. My idea is pretty much like, yeah, security breach ruin. Yeah, it's pretty much like, yeah, let's create alternative paths. I will make like different paths where it only leads you to, like you want to like. And it's pretty much like, for example, make it so you can explore. Like for example, let's just say that from Monkey Gator Golf, well, from Naker you go to the let's just say one side of the atrium, and from the atrium you can go to the chips. Then from the chips you end up back to the catwalks, or maybe you skip the catwalks. You end up being on the bakery. You know, something like that. That's like the vision I have for this mod. And some more of the stuff, like of course it doesn't want just it's just ideas. I don't really have like the full concept or like yeah this is how I want it to be. It could be also stuff like the addition of maybe also the threads actually roaming in the actual place, or like maybe also another idea I want to add is like adding little notes or like foreshadowings for Secret of the Mimic, like for Mimic story, maybe Edwin story, you know, that kind of things that I think will be very fitting for a. It could be very fitting for Ruin. It kind of leads you more to the foreshadowing to be more interesting than just being just oh wow, there's something wrong with it with Gregory. Is this actually Gregory? Oh, it's a animatronic. I have no idea where it comes from, unless I'm a fnaf fan who has heard everything that has been happening in the last few years. I don't know, I just don't like how... I mean, people, I like it. It's just I like how it pretty much led... What the consequences pretty much it led, because... Unless... Because much of the people believe that actually it just made the books canon, which... I mean, I believe that too, but then... Thinking of the Mimic released, and at least the Mimic story, it's not the same as the books. There's a lot of similarities, but they're not like a one-on-one copy. Or it's just not a fully direct translation. And yeah. You just repeat the same line. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much in the same. We are pretty much in the same spot. Can you get any lower times? Well, just pretty much 1 second, but that's pretty much it. But that's pretty much my idea. Just make the ruin a little more explorable for each area that you go, and add more challenge. Also, add extra areas that we didn't explore in security that we didn't explore in ruin. That could be very interesting to see. Great, that's my opinion. I mentioned this before. I just really like how there's no actual like foreshadowing for ruin for Mimic. You're pretty much like, yeah, I know for Mimic because of that story. Oh wow, apparently this is the same Mimic from the books. Wow, that's pretty cool. Oh wait, it isn't. A lot of discussions I went for nothing, and that's the thing I find annoying. Because in the books, at a certain point in the story, Edwin returns. Yeah, Edwin is heavily implied that in Ruin he dies. In Secret of the Mimic that he dies. But in the books he reappears during the Pixelplex era. He's like, my name is Edwin, and now I am a important person, the head of the Fast Entertainment. And then he dies to a Stray Knights and some more resemblance to the Tiger Rock. Or White Tiger, whatever the name it is.
To realign the elevator, use the sliders to rebalance the load weight alignment, doohickey. And please,
No,
bear in
that's
mind,
an interesting trick. I can take it into consideration.
if anything does go wrong, we want you to know that it's not your fault.
Like focus on the thing.
Now that I assume you are done with the alignment,
No, I'm
use
not
the
done.
diagnosis and repair function. Input the following code using the buttons.
Hey,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Now, disengage. Close the hatch. Reset the crank.
Cranking down Soldier Boy.
Turn on the power.
Why have I
and you are
table
done.
little noise when spinning the mouse? Oh boy, maybe see if I can do something with it the moment I go to the elevator. Okay, what's up? Okay, okay, I see why. I see why. Nothing to worry about. I'll do doing that noise, but it shouldn't be that much better. That shouldn't be an issue to fix later. Okay. Did we notice maybe taking some costumes around here, like for example Mr. Hippo, Monty, the weird looking guards? I really thought that we would see that Mimic as a weird looking guard, but it was for nothing. It was for nothing. And I feel horrible though, having hopes for that I have hopes for it.
Welcome to the Big Top Showroom Vestibule. Experience the latest in
Why is that her testicle? We go for a big time testicle, whatever helpful says. You really heard that for my. I really heard that. Okay. Like, he's like some kind of Freddy in the space. My name is Arnold. We have a peace. I can whatever. Hey, freeze, Pete.
Head over to the prize wheel to redeem your free spin.
Can I get my free spin? Thank you.
I am enjoying my prize.
Alright. Okay.
Let's spin the
Tickets, please.
Tickets. Okay, this kind of distracting the way the table feels right now. Because it is making me difficult to turn around. Maybe it is my mouse. I don't know. But the fact that it happened just now, it's kind of annoying. Tickets.
I am having so much.
I'm gonna reach to 25 and I'm gonna see what's up with it very quickly. Let's see if I can just semi-fix that. The prices are none. Okay. Okay, I think I see what it is. Okay, not hard to fix it. I don't have to do it later, but the more I see it, it's like, okay, actually, it doesn't really have. I don't really have to wait for that. To save you money. Okay, I guess it feels slightly better.
And what did you win? A free spin on the prize wheel.
Yeah. My second free spin. Okay, can I move now? Thank you.
I am having so much fun.
Tickets, please.
Okay, okay, yeah, it feels better. Yeah, that feels better. And wait, what? No. Oh wait. Sorry to use that piece. I'm tired of everything picked up. Please let me win. My mom is kinda homeless.
I enjoy time.
Why are you laughing, bro? Why are you laughing? Oh.
Serves you right for joining the circus.
Yeah, declare insurance. Yeah, whatever.
Dental reconstruction not covered by cloud insurance.
Hey, what is that?
Kids, take care of your teeth and stay in school.
What my multiple eater line?
You should join the major leagues.
Damn it.
Those teeth aren't gonna hit themselves.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's go with the next one.
That's gonna hurt.
Come on.
Those teeth aren't
Game.
gonna hit themselves. Don't forget to floss.
Nice.
So fun.
Alright, let's go. trusting the poor. Music, music, tickets, tickets. Why do you do this? Well, whatever. Tickets.
Let us spend our money on that game.
You there? Try your luck at the Wheel of Prizes. Spin,
Okay.
spin. A mystery present you might win. Come on back when you have a free spin. Just try again and expect a different result.
Okay. Is the last one? I don't remember. Yeah.
Oh, bad luck. Try again. Ding, ding.
Ding ding. We have a winner. I have a winner. Alright, time for the codes. Have it here? Yes. Okay, so it's the beacon, which is 6. Okay, 6. I think that's 7. Yes, 7. I got the wrong one. 6, 7, 9, 9. Chat, I'm afraid that maybe this will be a huge time loss. Okay, maybe not a huge time loss, but not a good time. Not only my balls were not good of the hits, but also I'm pretty sure I fell in somewhere, but I guess I got stuck with the elevator's instructions. Not much, but I feel like they were that great. Well, the puzzles, I need to get a little bit stuck turning around those cogs. I think they're even called cogs, but I know exactly how they're called. I can only think of cogs because it kind of makes sense. Only have 2 minutes to get a good time. So from here, pretty much depends on the RNG of the arms. Come on. I hope I'm very lucky with that part. Alright. Come on. Tickets. Tickets, please. Tickets. Tickets, please. Sorry. Nice. That was a nice... I thought I jump, but it's not really jump. Okay, nice. That's a good RNG. Okay, you almost got me.
Tickets, please.
Please. Okay, good, good.
Tickets, please.
Okay. Okay.
Tickets, please.
Good RNG, let's go. I say RNG, but like a good pattern. Good randomized pattern. Okay, gonna be, yeah, a bit of time loss, but it won't be as bad as I thought it would be. Mainly because of the good patterns I got here. I mean, I'm losing 9 seconds, but it'll be the end. Noodles. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. You know, it would be nice. Now that I mentioned about my mod for Ruin. Yeah, I think like since I think the additional voice lines and messages probably is not a thing that pretty much everybody likes. And I think it can be seen in Ruin. Hey, I got a random event. I think, well, I agree at a certain point. I think that at some points it works. Like, for example, here, you know that something happened here, but you don't know exactly why. And I feel like in Ruin could also work as well because everything got destroyed by a supposedly earthquake, and you may want to find out answers or stuff about the things that you may have, like for example the real world messages, which is something similar. I think we'll use a system similar to the mail system in his game, but the only is visible in the real world, in the VR world. And I think in the real world, where things like, for example, the Gregory's drawing, where because of the lack of the drivers of the fire ending, you know that that's the canon ending, and as well I feel like you can do something similar like this, like for example, for the you know, like this little teasers for the Secret of the Mimic. So we'll have, like for example, maybe old newspapers about the close-up of Edwin Murray's, or like for example, like, and maybe like some information leaking there. Maybe it also will be. I think it makes sense to be more in the VR world, actually, the AR world. Wait, the Mimic's close. I should be able to do this. Oh yeah. And maybe he's a bus. Oh, it should be fine for most of the time. Yeah. Perancita! Sorry. I mean, only Spanish speakers may know about it. I don't even know exactly the full beam, but I suddenly remember seeing it in one tweet, and I'm like, what? What is the Superman meme? It's Perancita! Esperancita! Whatever. Shut up. Oh, yeah. Risky move. That's really risky. There you go. that was smooth. I like when the Mimic is stuck on the top. I mean, at first I was like, oh my god, I really need to learn how to play this. But then the Mimic is like, when you get stuck, if I might get teleported on the top, and it might be harder for me to move around and not change suits. Actually, I kind of a little bit of my favorite part of this section is having to deal with the Mimic trying to kill you and knowing that there's different costumes. But I still like it. I think it's one of my favorite sections of the entire game. Hello. Okay, so able to get sound from here, right? Yeah, no wait, but no, you don't. No, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Mayor. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Oh, okay. I thought we were able to enter into this, but actually, the dog didn't see. What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Run demonstration 3.
I do not add people that I don't personally know on my Discord as part of my Discord friends list. So I have to reject that. My apologies. My god, can I? Can I? What am I failing? Where am I failing? Wait, can I? I want to kill myself. Gonna say I was kind of sleepy when I began to start reading this run, and now that I have more energy, and I begin to feel like I did it, but Gato. But yeah, but I think probably something like that will be cool for a mod. Maybe I'll be using, maybe it'll be a mix, a little bit of real life messages, or some AR messages. I think that it will be like 2 or 3 different designs. The one design will be like for for each world, but the third design will be AR world, but it takes some designs, inspirations from Secret of the Mimic. Maybe those will be the mailboxes from Secret of the Mimic. It's like some messages, like for example, maybe some messages from Secret of the Mimic, where those are vague, that mentions or implies to be about the Mimic, and maybe some mentions about Edwin Murray. Like really to be like, oh my god, the mystery is there. Yeah, I will leave it pretty obvious to the players to see it, but also like let it also like some hidden messages, so people who are willing to explore and look up for secrets, they'll be like, oh my god, that's a pretty cool detail, or like say pretty cool thing to be excited of. I think I'm at a point where I'm gonna ban the word Discord, because it has been used for I don't know if I can do this now, but got reached to the point that people really like to use that word for spamming, and I don't really like that. But I think at this point I'm at the point where I have to do this. I cannot do it from here. Go to the. Yeah. Yeah, AOE! What is it? Oh, that's all is it. Perfect present, go right up. Ah. You woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in
decorations.
Decorations.
Alright, so Discord, it's now a banned word. I don't like it because it's like, I don't know, Discord really, it's social media. Do they have something against the social media? Sort of, but not for the reason you may think it is. It's just how it's usually used for spamming stuff, and you know, it's not allowed in the chat. So at this point I think it's better to just begin to use the Discord tag as a block word. I don't like it, but I cannot control everything in here, so I cannot, since I cannot stop the bots from, or well, not even bots, it's just here speaking people spamming. Then I just have to go and do that thing. I don't like it, again, as mentioned before, but people are willing to pretty much leave those kind of messages on chat, and even though the spam is not allowed, or self-promotion, pretty much. Maybe the self-promotion isn't fully there, but clear. I might have to change a little bit to the rules, but yeah, spam and self-promotion are not allowed. My apologies. The snacks are ready.
How much did you pay? Hello, there was no gift list, so I made a little extra. It's not enough. I can make more. Party snacks. Pirate rule number 1. No party snacks.
And that's why we need to choose a party snacks, but also some beards. Well, I guess because they're trying to reach to the food. But now my question is, why do you want me to shoot the audience in this part? Most importantly, why the puppet wants to kill me? If I don't get a good, if I don't keep up the score. Fucking David Burberry, he's such a tech bro. Tech bros if they existed in the 70s. Tech bros. Foxy, it's done. I give it all like gold, Foxy. I present to you the perfect present.
Well done, Boston.
Foxy! Foxy! Roctopus! Roctopus on the starboard bow!
Curse ye, Foxy. Every sailor knows Roctopi are drawn to boat parties.
Hey, Roctopus, my man.
Boat parties.
There it is.
Groovy party. What do you got to eat? Come on,
Oh
now.
man,
Stop that Roctopus.
you're gonna stop him.
Far out.
Boop, boop, boop. See? Easy. Can you? Oh, on the side. I wish I knew how to do modding, and that's like I had a decent PC to able to do that kind of stuff, but yeah. I don't think that's a thing I'm gonna be doing anytime soon, but it's just the idea. Having the idea itself is pretty cool. So that idea to pretty much allow you to return back to other maps by using a teleport. Kinda like how the teleport from the from going to Ponybolt to Faster Blast. Maybe something like that could be something like that. Something like that could be cool. But I don't know how to speak. Something like that could work. But yeah.
Bummer.
Go a bummer.
Party's a downer, man. What a bunch of squares. Well done, laps.
I am a square,
For once.
and I go to the square hole. Meanwhile, you are a pyramid, which goes to the square hole. You are a how do you say it again? Decadecahedron? I forgot, but you go to the square hole.
Me? Why, of course. And who else? Foxy, my birthday was last week.
Emergency. Unsafe conditions detected. The show must go on. Simply shoot the targets to progress the story. Please follow the script. Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
I didn't forget to split as well. I didn't notice. Oops. Skip. This time I press the button for remove time set.
Visit to the service hospital. Scanning. Scanning. Error. It appears you have a foreign object wedged inside. Now don't you worry. We will get you all sorted out. Stay right there, and I will consult the service manual. Good news! The procedure is simple. We must clear out the foreign material. First, we will blend up the foreign object. Then, you'll need a stringent steam clean to soften up the remaining organic material so we can scoop it out.
Scoop it up. Okay.
We'll flush out your interior with the power hose, then give you a nice
Do you remember when
fast.
what happened yesterday?
Ship shape in no time.
Fun times.
Here until your number is called. There are 4,625 tasks ahead of you.
The good times. Oh, the game's gonna crash. Okay, sure. Crash, whatever. You see this game too much fun to play sometimes. But okay, but I don't know why this happened again. I didn't do anything weird, but okay, be right back. And serve some food. I'm back, chat. Sorry for the little waiting, I didn't expect to take too long. Okay, it wasn't because of the food, it was other reasons, but I'm here. To continue the mimic. Which obviously not capturing anything. Oh, we do the game. Okay, I see why we don't because the game's not a speedrun. It's okay. The game should be only right now is only good to capture security breach, which I opened yesterday, but not today. Actually, I just wanted to mention this, but yesterday I did the testing for the Chaos mod. It loads, but the game it has graphical issues. And I found out that it was the recent Proton versions that made it to fix to those issues with the frames sudden drop. So I think it's still good to be on Windows, at least the Chaos mod. Maybe some other mods are required to use the UML. Unreal Engine model loader, because I cannot make it work without it. So yeah, at least for some occasional mods, we're probably gonna need to use that mod to be able to play it. To use that mod loader. I tried to use it with all the new stuff, but it didn't work. Sorry, broke up coffee with me, and since I was at it. Because it would be really nice to drink some coffee. It's cold and it won't open the bottle.
Frankly, I tried to tell my manager that I can't work like this anymore.
There you go.
Listen, we need you to take one more shift for us, since you're our closest technician in the area.
Did I hear? Okay, wait, why is corn? Excuse me, because but that's where I heard this patch saying it's Sheeran, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Is Sheeran FNAF exist?
Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay, well, how am I supposed to get in?
Okay, oh, I'm trying to play more place. Well, it's fine. Yeah, you can move the camera. I mean, a lot of cutscenes, a lot of places that you shouldn't be moving yet, you can move a little bit earlier than usual.
Master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property.
No property.
Over and out.
Alright. So let's start continuing playing this game. I wish I have the fuck enable this stuff. I guess I could try to activate it because it only affects mainly the outside, but when I have the frames issues in the dolly skip, it's where I'm really afraid of. And it's really that worth to do that stuff. Besides, it's speedrunning, it's like whatever. In streaming, maybe I will give more importance. Is it not possible? Then okay, I understand. But also, like, if it is like speedrunning or it is like for streaming, casually this game, or playing the game on my own time, then yes, I'll just go with the best settings that my computer can handle.
This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of.
Get ready to be amazed.
Don't forget.
I like that it has these things, but it doesn't show anything. It's yeah. Welcome!
Welcome! The show's just begun! There's so much to be done! You want to
Be here to stay. It's a one of a kind fantasy workshop. You'll quite simply be amazed. Mirrors the way this sword, there's so much more. Should they? You're the monkey one. Ooh. Ooh. Should have added a monkey character in Secret of the Mimic. That'd be so nice. Right, Prostopus? Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. To open the door, bum 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 bum. Okay. This is a weird topic to bring, but when I learned about this, I was like, huh? These are the kind of things I would not expect my country to do. Personally, now I live in Mexico. So there's this company called Bimbo, which they made a bunch of different breads and pastries, and one of the things I always like from, and there's like this product I always like from the company called Nitos, which is kind of like a corn dog bread but with chocolate filler and in a layer of chocolate on the top. It tastes very good. I really love Nitos. However, Nitos used to have a different name 10 years or around 10 years ago and more. They had a whole different name. It used to be called Negritos, which is like, you know, negro is a color in Spanish. It means black, but also is like in English, black is also used to refer for his color skin. So yeah, now you can see why I ended up changing the name. And Negritos is kind of like a way to, yeah, Negritos kind of like a, you know, you know. I think you get it now. Negro is just a variation of the word negro, so yeah, you can see why it'll be the name change. However, that's not the crazy thing.
Testing. 1, 2.
So
That was quick.
blackface.
About what you're there to find.
My moment of finding a commercial, very old commercial, like what, about the 90s, so even not 90s, no, like 80s, maybe even way before that, where it shows racism, black painting for the product I just talked about. Yeah.
If that's not incentive enough to find a schematic, then I don't know what is.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the name change should have happened years before. Decades before. Oh boy, see that it's like, oh my freaking god. That's actually real. I know it wasn't like a weird thing. Fuck. I need crunch on time. Okay, I'll be right back actually. Hey, hello, I'm back. Yeah, so the audio has been affected. Yeah, okay, so I died because of the bad movement skills. So I had to restart this. So yeah, the ad. So yeah, yeah, the name change would happen decades before, instead of like 10 years ago, where they did the name change. It's so crazy to I know that that during that era that kind of thing wasn't rare, but the fact that it happened here in Mexico is where I like flabbergasted. I hate you. I got the dialogue skips glitch.
I just pulled up.
That just pulled up. Do we actually move in the in the cutscene?
I'm sure you're right.
Probably not, but do they even have animation? Now that's an interesting question.
Been provided with a data diver too.
I mean, like, they can even be animated. That's what I mean.
Well done. That data diver is your master.
Questions and don't let me sleep.
Do not lose it. Now get in
Well, I lose it because I won.
over and out.
Okay, I leave. Thank you. Yeah, so probably I don't know if tomorrow I want to stream. It's not like I don't have time for tomorrow. I just feel like I need a whole day of resting of streaming, because again these past few days has been very crazy. Yeah, I think it would be nice to get a day where I can just rest, where I don't feel the pressure. The reason why I actually want to do this today, but I realized that maybe it wasn't that good of an idea because of schedule purposes. I feel like tomorrow is more ideal for me, so I'm gonna rest tomorrow. I'm going to, yeah, probably won't stream tomorrow. I'll let you know if I wanna stream or not. Actually, did I manage to reach to this? Wait, kinda, you can do that.
This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to
What
be amazed.
I'm made of.
Every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
But yeah, that's how I feel. That's what I've been feeling. So if I don't streaming, if we end up not streaming tomorrow, I hope you guys understand that because I need some resting. These are a lot of things that's been happening around my life.
Fantasy Workshop, where you'll quite simply be amazed.
Pum 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 pum.
A death-defying dive! Hit it, Mr. Octopus!
A new world awaits. Now it's time to explore. Step right up. Don't be scared. It's time.
To open the world. ¡Saguardo! It is time to open the world. ¡Saguardo! Time stops. Do you love when JoJo's reference in FNAF? I can't wait for I can't wait for the anime release of Stillborn Run. I don't know when it's going to be, but man, I only heard good stuff about Part 7. You know, funny enough, I always end up rewatching all JoJo's parts, but I never end up rewatching Part 6. Probably because of the long gaps. I was like, do I really feel? Maybe if I rewatch it, I'm gonna be like, yeah, maybe Part 6 is good. it's not like I dislike it. I actually like it. It's just that I don't know. I never felt the need to rewatch it compared to the other parts. And I feel partially that's because of the batch release of part 6 adaptation that made it so it wasn't that excitable to return it. Generally speaking, I feel like generally speaking, I think we all know this, that the Hive ended up dying because of the really bad, horrible decision of not releasing that all, like, if they released all the part in one day, okay, maybe the execution will die quicker, but at least people will be able to enjoy the anime, be like, oh my god, from the start to beginning, and not have to deal with, oh, so it's yeah, okay.
Testing. 1, 2.
Sure.
That was quick.
But now.
So, let's talk about what you're there to find.
But now, but you know, it's just that what I don't know, because you know that the weekly model of the Friday JoJo's work very well, and then for Prime 6 they were like, yeah, yeah, everything on the on Netflix is like, really? Was that really worth it? I mean, probably, I don't know how well the anime. Well, I guess it's good enough to be able to bring part 7, but I don't know how worth it was to replace replacing the weekly releases, weekly episodes with the batch, long-waited batches. I mean, to be fair, they were like only for second batch. The first batch for the second part, second batch. Oh my god, I cannot speak. The first batch for the second batch, they had a huge gap. The second and third wasn't that long. It wasn't the same year, but just a few months. But oh my goodness, like, why do you need to do that? Don't do that, please. Stick out with the weekly releases. We need for JoJo Fridays back. Maybe one day I'll be watching part 6 again, and I'll be like, oh my god, this is actually really good. I can't believe that the long wait made it so I couldn't see the greatest of this. I don't know. To be fair, I have mentioned before that I am the girls. You probably have seen it, but I accuse him a lot of times saying I'm a Girls Band Cry fan. Yeah, consider myself to be one. I really love Girls Band Cry. But guess how many times I rewatched the anime? None. None. I only watched the anime once. Which I guess that makes it special because I enjoy it so much. It's like, oh my god, the first time it's good enough for me. There's some animes that I end up enjoying a lot, but even my favorite ones, I end up rewatching it. Like, for example, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, my favorite of all time. And also, Licorice Recall, I did I'm kind of a third rewatch. So I'm supposed to be rewatching it with my girlfriend, but the issue is that he struggles to keep it up with. Like, we have an anime list. And yeah, there's a lot of animes that we started and they haven't, you know, been completed because she always switching up between animes, or and it's like, girl, we need to finish animes. We cannot be jumping all this time and not leaving things in the middle or not to be continued. You know, we were also watching Bang Dream. We left it in the middle of season 1. Licorice Recall, we only watched like the first 4 episodes together. It was 3 or 4, I don't remember. We're currently watching Mayonaka Punch, and we're like very close to finish it, but we haven't continued it. And right now, the only animes that we can follow up without barely any issues is the seasonal releases. Like right now, there's Bad Girl and Watanabe, which is like Yuri animes. But man, we need to keep up with everything. You know, I don't mind leaving some stuff for later, but you know, if there's a lot to watch, we have a lot to continue. I want to finish some of these animes. I want You know, we are very close to finish by like a punch, so I might as well try to push it tomorrow. I don't know, like sometimes I tend not to give up to watch every. The issue here mainly is the time. We don't really have the most free time ever, especially her, but we don't have the most free time. Our times doesn't really coincide. So we are pretty much like, well, yeah, we're not watching. So because okay, so we want to, for example, yeah, we want to watch anime, but also we need to keep up with the season 4 releases. Not everything, but like the things that we are interested the most. But also we have to keep up with the, you know, maybe there are days that we don't want to watch anime. We want to maybe play a video game like Minecraft or Fortnite sometimes. Or also like for lately, we've been showing some Honkai gameplay. Mainly from my perspective, because you don't see like, yeah, you play the game. I want to see more of your adventure. I'm like, okay, sure. But yeah, I think our biggest enemy is the time and what we want to do, because sometimes we don't want to watch anime and maybe other things from our lives is taking us, not making it easy for us. And yeah, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. We are trying, but yeah, sometimes time and life it's not really kind to us. But yeah, the story in new anime without having to finish one, it is kind of annoying. But that's something that I told her. It's like, can we finish one? Can we finish this one first before going to another one? Oh, that's not 30 seconds. Let's go. And yeah, and the thing is, there's a lot of animes I want to watch with her, but it's just that, well, you know, like, at least, you know, it'd be nice to finish one. It'd be nice to end one and then to move to the next one. Hey, I don't even mind watching other animes simultaneously, but at least let's continue. But yeah, that's something silly. Yeah. Also, the biggest enemy in this it's time. If only we had it all the time for that stuff. Oh yeah, it's okay. Did Jackie say eternity? Eternity! I know that's supposed to be Fiona, but I don't really. For me, it doesn't really sound like Fiona talking. Or maybe it's supposed to be David, actually? No, because sometimes you can hear with that voice like, why you don't go out and play? Yeah, I think that's actually David. Why you want to play with me? I don't know exactly. There's one thing I did not get from this game. It's not the haunted cat suit. It is supposed to be David. How David not possessing a suit, or actually how David materializing with a cat suit, which is supposed to be not finished. Well, at least in the book it's not finished. I don't know in this version. I don't know in the game lore if it's actually finished or not.
To get under the elevator.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Out of alignment, adjust the thing that balances it. That's what it says. To realign,
I'm trying to learn like something different to do.
the sliders to rebalance the load weight alignment. Great. Now that I assume you are done with the alignment, use the diagnosis
Okay.
repair function. Input the
It's a shame there are a lot of physical objects in this game. Well, game with physics, object with physics.
3, 2. Now, disengage. Close the hatch.
A shame also the elephant didn't fall to the void this time. Well, there goes my good luck run ritual.
Turn on the power and you are done.
Okay. I don't know why you need to interact it, but it's okay, sure. Not a huge issue. Alright, elevator. Okay. I see people saying about the cardboard boxes should be like in Poppy Playtime. I never play Poppy Playtime, but I know that they have like this gimmick where the cardboard boxes have also audio. However, this audio is like introducing, it's more like introducing the characters of, well, maybe not necessarily introducing, but they do show about the characters and how they are in the, let's just say, the silly world, in the fantasy and fun, and they're like more like just an extra thing, you know, kind of like a gimmick basically, just something, just an extra basically. On Secret the Mimic, it's more of a mechanic to use as a distraction for the mimic itself. So yeah, I see people saying that they should do something like this, where different cardboard boxes do like the character speaking, but it's not the case, and I'll be honest, I think I can see both arguments, because alright, the reason why I don't think it's not necessary, because these are distractions. You're not going to be taking these to be able to hear what they have the animatronics to say. They're just like that, distractions. And why do you want to bother to add more sounds if the only purpose they're gonna be using it is for distracting the mimic, to call mimic's attention to the cardboard thingy? So why do you even need it? Why it's actually required? It's like the most whatever thing. While the argument for this is like, well, that's another thing that probably the reason why it wasn't required is because probably Steve didn't want to deal with the Poppy Playtime comparisons, which there are a lot already. Again, I never played Poppy Playtime, so I don't know exactly the things that it's being compared. I mean, I know that one of the main things is how what's the name of the, well, this toy factory. It's I think Poppy Playtime. There's toys in here, and even food created by the Edwin himself. It's not its main purpose. It's more like a side thing, and it's made for fast entertainment. At the end of the day, it's kind of like you know, we can see a factory for one of the factories that fast entertainment used to create their own stuff. And it's not like they have a bunch of weird creatures, or like the creatures are like, I don't know, monster with meat. I see the art of the game in the past, and they have like monsters with meat features. It's like, okay. Again, I don't know anything about Poppy Playtime really. In this case, it's like you know what I mean. And probably with the cardboard boxes thingy, they were like, yeah, we want to reference Poppy Playtime, so I think the best way to do it is by doing these cardboard boxes. But also, if we do this, we might find with an issue where people gonna compare a lot with the game. I mean, they probably expected the comparisons. I don't think they were like, yeah, we try to not make it comparable as possible. I think the comparisons are I think they believe the comparisons were inevitable. Probably they just wanted to not to reduce the amount of comparisons, because I'm pretty sure Steve is more like conscious that the people are not kind. There will be people that won't be kind with that they won't take it as, oh, it's just a this is just a like a little reference, a nod to Poppy Playtime, instead of being you know, instead of being like just a simple reference. Just say just oh, nice. You're just gonna see like a copy or plagiarize, which is not the case. If you guys know, only the true FNAF fans know that Scott actually knows about Poppy Playtime, and and that he actually well, I don't know if he actually likes it, but like he like, oh man, he mentioned something about the children liking the game. Like, there's like respect on there, you know. So it's like, you know, I don't know if it's actually like, I know that the Puppy Playtime has a lot of controversy, especially like I remember like between chapter 1 and 2, I think. I don't know exactly the details because I don't fully be in there. And there are like issues with like a YouTube channel who does Minecraft animations where they were being constantly attacked by the creator of Puppy Playtime. I don't know if they're being true or not. Again, I have no idea about what happened. So yeah. Don't really quote me on that. I don't really know the full details. If I know the full details, then yeah, I'll be talking more about it. But I do not know. I don't know. Yeah, you tried to kill me, huh? Well, fuck you.
Wowee!
Wowee!
Try your luck at the prize wheel.
Can I? There you go. Presses you my way.
Couldn't happen again. What are the odds? Wheel of prizes. Spin, wheel, spin. A mystery present you might win.
Last one.
Bad luck.
And oof. We have a winner! Woohoo! Alright, so what do we have? Oh wow, okay, that's funny. Top 3-3-2. Alright, let's go. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. A little bit of coffee while this being done. Not bad. So I just spilling a little bit of coffee and I cannot coffee is dripping over my bowl. Please, okay. Really clean fast. I'm not gonna take a shower after this. The worst thing, man, it's like a poison or something like that that spill out, but yeah. No, it's not like the best thing to have to it's not like the best sensation to have your body, especially when it's something sweet and it can get sticky. Tickets, 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 please, tickets, tickets. Alright, let's see how the RNG treats me here. Well, the RNG, the randomized patterns treats me here. Whee! Okay, but can you not stop running? Hey, wow, okay, okay, that's nice. That's a very, very good one. Okay, but we need to see how it treats me in this part. Do not block me, do not block me. Okay, you blocked me up. No, wait, it happened again. I did the thing. Oh, no, he did the thing. No way. Disgusting. I don't like when this happens. Original left path always is like the safest one. At least for me, and this always happens to me.
Tickets, please.
Yeah, no, to add salt to the wound.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Can I restart this point? Yeah, whatever. We're gonna restart. I don't like that. I'll be fine if. Probably wouldn't be that I feel like dizzy if I wasn't surrounded, but I was. So. I don't know if this is. Does someone know if this is intentional? That if you get trapped or you get cornered, if actually beat up can corner you, because that was unfair. I couldn't go anywhere else.
I just pulled up.
The unfairness on this, it's horrible.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
I'm sure you're right. Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay. Well, how am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a data diver.
A data diver.
Good job.
Oh.
Well done. That data diver is your master.
Also, I think it's gonna be the last run I do today. I mean, at least in terms of full one. If I die earlier and I see there's enough time for another one, then I'll try it. But if I just end up failing and stuff, then yeah, just gonna do a full one. I don't want to be grinding for the same thing over and over again.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray.
Hello, Edwin Murray.
The leading powerhouse in costume, entertainment, and carnival game technologies. Woo! Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
Welcome, welcome. The show's just begun. There's so
Mute
much
myself for a
to
minute.
be done. You want to be here to stay. It's a
I need to make sure I can still breathe because my nose was getting,
you'll quite simply be amazed.
you know, yeah, the thing where we get filled with stuff. When you don't know the exact English words, so you have to try to describe it. Pum 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 pum.
Hit it, Mr. Raptoplex.
A new world awaits. Now it's time to explore. Step right up. Don't be scared.
It's time to open the door. Bum 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 bum. I think this song was like, it's time for us to eat. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Cinema. That was a nice beat. In case I manage to stream tomorrow or Friday, on Friday I'm definitely gonna be streaming, but in case I somehow end up streaming tomorrow, tomorrow under Delta Rule tomorrow, no. I think I'm gonna give it a little stream to Uma Musume, take a little break from the speedrunning. Do also the variety as well, because once again I don't really want to be filling up the same amount of content. Kinda like I did with Another Yellow, that I did too much Another Yellow speedruns to the point I ended up being tired of doing it. So I want to give like proper proper rest to this speedrun. I like it, I like to speedrun it. But I don't want to be tired of this. I enjoy this game, but I don't want to be the same darkest pit of hell of feeling like I just been speedrunning this for nothing. Well, not for nothing, but just becoming tired because of the gameplay loop, the gameplay fruit loops. It's gonna take a little while to be filled, so I'm gonna have to wait. Go.
Check, check, check. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. That was quick.
That was quick.
So let's talk about
The only time is speedrunning where we care for dispatch to speak us.
has encountered some unfortunate glitches.
Poor dispatch. He did nothing wrong.
We think that
Okay, well maybe being mean to his employees, but generally speaking, he did nothing wrong.
and after you find that schematic for us, we can certainly try
In which point in the timeline is where dispatch becomes an AI, like the dispatch voice? Because it's obvious that at one point in the history it becomes like a AI is speaking to you, not the actual dispatch, the actual Andy field. I see why they cute how Andy Field is like. I don't mind. I like it. I actually like it when people call me Andy Field. Or these characters they use his name instead of the name we use currently. Because like for example, this is location's hand unit, but at a certain point in the game it's called like intercom unit, and then it's like handy field, which is just Andy Field's name, but as handy. And now this dispatch is like, yeah, I actually like it. It's kind of like a boy, like, yeah, in some way I have become more of a fnaf guy than Killing Off. Like, yeah, people mainly talk of Killing Off because how talented it is. He has a great vocal range. But I think Nandefield is as important, or as a fnaf guy, or as a fnaf VA, we could say. And it's pretty much the same level as Killing Off. He might not done a lot of roles. I mean, basically his first different role, at least as far as I know, that he does FNAF, he's voicing the dispatch. Big Top. He has pretty much be. The voice that we are, like, I think of FNAF voice actors, and I can think of, and of course, Andy Fields, who's gonna come up with in my mind, because he's almost in every game since Sister Location. You have to admire this guy to be able to do the corporate voice. Especially with this game, they've let Andy Field to do more than just have the typical corporate voice, and let him like actually do more than one voice, like more ways to speak, like being the serious. What are you doing? What are you doing, Arnold? The aggressive voice, like it's like what? It's like that's fresh to hear. That's really fresh. Like one gets so used to Andy Field's performance because of the when is this location released? Almost 10 years. Yeah, almost 10 years. Well, right now it's still 9 years, but next year it's the 10 years. It's really nice to hear this this take of Andy Field in the game. Doc, you're it. Yeah, but still don't know how to do this. Fun. Happy birthday! And subtitle says, let's have fun! I still have these voices for Jackie. Mom, I come get your birthday hug. Because my name is Jackie, and I'm fucking Becky. Yo. That's pretty much become my Jackie's voice. I hope my friend's voice is pretty much the Gregory, do you see a small vent on the floor? It's pretty much that. It's pretty much that. Fun. My Jackie voice pretty much like the phrase voice, but it comes pretty meme. Like, Gregory, do you see a small vent on the floor? Have you ever heard of a mongoose, Gregory? With Jackie, it comes from my name is Jackie, and I'm fucking Becky, yo. Hey, don't forget me, your ex-husband! I love it. You have to love the Asgore. Like, not only the meme of the truck that I sucked in the very beginning of the stream, but also the that line. It's just perfect. Just Sans and Toriel having a good time joking, doing X jokes, and then Asgore with Rachel jealously goes here and tries to join with the most awkward possible way that one can think of with it. Don't forget me, your ex-husband. It's just so cool. Like, why Tommy Fox likes to make Asgore be miserable? Like, poor man. The man needs. God, I can just play a little bit earlier, but it's fine. But poor Asgore, he's just like, yeah, what did I do? Like, poor Asgore, well, like, yeah, probably he did something bad in Eldarune. Another time we know what it is. But, man, poor Asgore. Tony likes to make Asgore miserable and always becoming an ex-husband. Okay, I don't know why what was that like spike? Like spike? Yeah, poor Asgore. Shout out to Asgore for being a brave man. A man trying to do his best, even though he fails in the process. Oh my fucking god! Even though he fails in the process. Because I mean, Asgore going out from hiding from the trees to give flowers to Toriel, like, yeah, no, Asgore, no, just stop doing that. That's actually creepy. Like, cut it out, man. That's not the way to approach it. If you really believe that your family was stolen and stuff, then yeah, I get it, but that's a thing that you shouldn't be doing. You're just looking miserable. You should make him look miserable. Poor man. Because don't forget me, your ex-husband.
Hello, employee. If you're listening to this tape, the elevator has once again stopped working.
Okay, start up.
Hopefully, anyone.
Never little pause that. I don't know what happened either. I tried to move, but I couldn't work. And like, huh? But okay, everything is fine.
To realign the elevator,
Right.
use the sliders to rebalance the load alignment.
That's actually useful.
Bear in mind, if anything does go wrong, we want you to know that it's not your fault.
Such a good way to do this. Oh wait, fuck.
It's another one of life's speed. Great.
Okay, that wasn't bad. That is already part of fuck.
Use the diagnosis and repair function. Input the following code using the buttons. 1,
1,
3,
1 and 2.
2,
Yeah.
4. Now, disengage. Close the hatch.
And then just gonna have to proceed with this run. To be honest, I'm not feeling to do another try.
Turn on the power, and you are done.
Not really that good to be able to do a retry. You know, I kinda still have energy to do another more. I'm kinda at the point where I'm like, yeah, I won't force myself to do another try if I don't really feeling it. These tests where I don't fail, I suddenly fail because of my slowness. Because even though at one point it wasn't my fault, but then when moving the little thingies, where that's part of my fault. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just I don't really feel to research, so I'm just gonna do full run and then call it there for today. Oh, you're not fine, but I hate when this happens. It's annoying.
Welcome to the Big Top Showroom Vestibule. Experience. Welcome to the Big Top Showroom.
Tickets, please. I have to say that I see the ball each at the boys line, but then I realized that yeah, this is not the Detroit balls game. Destroying my balls game. I got the left. That's just Edwin Burbank just had his fun in that one, and I beat poop. I have a robot. Hehe. Freaking nerd. Okay, can I get a 69 on time? There you go. 69 score. A free speed on the place where you like it. Nothing. I feel nothing.
Prize is a mystery. I enjoy time with my family.
Okay. This, and golden. Hey, get out! I picked up actually was like, why are you shooting me? Something like that. I cannot switch off. I realize you can actually shoot weapons for the same weapon for $1. Being able to switch weapons even though it's exactly the same one. Need to have money. Shut up. Although the showroom is pretty much the thing that it's him sailing, or it's just sell individual things. I probably easily sell these things individually. Hello, Dark Bro. Hello. How you having? I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Oh, I skipped day 69. Oh well, your fault. Yeah, die healthy. Healthy? What? What did I say? Mr. Helpful. Yeah. Okay, that was. Okay, that was a weird moment. Mr. Healthy. Healthy. So, can I cross the other side? Thank you. Alright, let's see if I can destroy more than one seed at the same time. That went wrong. That went wrong. The Bleacher. Okay. Okay. I tried. Sometimes I'm not exactly sure how to aim correctly to this. Sometimes I feel like it has to be the very middle, like very between the hits to destroy more than one, but then it just hits one. Like, I don't know if the position gets, I don't know, always in the same every time you play this game. Or the ball always gonna hit one. At least I was a lot more than one, that's cool. The only Major Leagues I'm gonna join is the ones where I do 8. Wait, that sounds wrong. No, wait, no, wait. Like, where I 8 to help me, I mean, fuck. You fucking, all this stupid, annoying bird. Take my balls.
Head over to the prize wheel to redeem your free spin.
Yeah, just let me get my free speed. Yeah, a little risky move there, but everything went well. That doesn't matter. It's fine. Whatever. Yeah, can I? Thank you. I wish this was a little more easy to move around. Sometimes I want to go insane because how weirdly this thing turns around. You might win.
Couldn't happen again. What are the odds? Come on back when you have a come on back when you Wheel of prizes. Spin wheel spin. A mystery present. You might win.
Okay. Yeah, it's still time to see Victor disappear.
Try again.
There. Delayed, but kinda there. Alright, so what's the goal today? It's going to be it's going to be oh wow, okay, it's going to be okay, so I need to, okay, it's 5. It's 5 4 0 5. Okay, that's the slowest code input I ever put because I got so confused with the hats. And when I put the cowboy hat and in the sombrero hat, I like very I get mixed with them. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a good run. I think this point is just going to. I'm just going to play the game, and even if I don't get a good time, I'm just gonna finish one run at least. But I hope for the next time I can be in a better mood for this. Maybe with higher energy. Because damn. Because goddamn, I do not feel I do not feel really to the highest point. So let's just do this. Right, picked up. Yes, please. Yeah, whatever. I don't know why still having to do this. I did it. That actually will make me feel less bad. Yeah, this is not the best day to speedrun today. Today's a good day to speedrunning, isn't it? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I can do one more restart. I'll do one more. If I'm not failing, then that's just gonna finish that one and that's it. That's all the time I have for speedrunning. I wish I would continue this speedrun where the crash happened. Demoralizing.
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
It's really demoralizing. You don't really feel like, oh my god. Mind you, I'm kinda doing this to myself.
Access the building. You've been provided with a
Maybe the crash is not far from my. Maybe the crash is not my fault. That's for sure. But
that data diver is your master.
how I'm feeling right now is like, yeah. If I'm not feeling this way, why am I speedrunning to begin with?
Get in there and retrieve our property.
Hey, why am I even streaming? Maybe I should have streaming all day. Umemusume today as a kind of like a little variety. But I'm gonna stream. I decided to stream. I'm gonna probably do it tomorrow. If I end up taking the day off, then it's gonna be for Friday. I don't know. I like streaming, but I think I need a 1 day of break at least. Even though I didn't stream on Monday, it wasn't because I didn't want to stream that day, because I couldn't. So yeah, maybe I'm just gonna take tomorrow to be a full free day for me.
Welcome, potential buyers.
Again, I have been dealing with a lot of things these past few days, so it'll be nice to have a full break on some. Have a break. But yeah, if I don't see this stream tomorrow, probably it's gonna be Umemusume, and if not, then also on Friday. Or maybe 2 days for Umemusume. I don't know. Depends how much I'm feeling with the how much I want to do the gaming. But yeah, that would be nice. It would be nice to take a break from the speedrunning. At least a day.
Welcome. The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to be here to stay.
Oh yeah, baby! Woo!
Fantasy
I really love Monty.
Simply be amazed.
You're the monkey one. This time. I also need to do some work today with the bots. I haven't uploaded the bots yet, like the new ones, which, I mean, you guys are thinking, no, actually today there was a new bot, but I don't know how many bots I have able to be uploaded today, be uploaded for the next day, so I need to be uploading bots and also making thumbnails. I have like So I had like the one stream, probably the Friday one, or it was Thursday. No, Thursday one. Then yesterday's and today's stream. We have all the streams to upload, but right now I can just remember 3. It feels like it's little, but knowing I can only stream on Friday and Monday, like yeah, I think it makes sense. I just too much VODs to upload. And I'm gonna be using the secret Mimic to take funny screenshots. If you saw the latest title thumbnails, you know that I just take screenshots of close-up looks or weird looks or other animatronics because I'm to the point where I'm like, yeah, using simple screenshots for speedrunning for speedruns doesn't really make too much sense. I'm just gonna use your free cam and take screenshots of stuff. Maybe we could take a screen. Well, I think I think I already have screenshots of the silly dog, of the goofy dog picture. Yeah, photo. So I already have material for one. I just took a screenshot of the Jackie from the mod I have for the Jackie Seafield mod. So that's good. I think that's another one. So I need one more. One more and we are golden. I'll see what can I take. Yeah, that'll be when I'm my own. Yeah, I might probably in the weekend I'll be playing Secret of the Mimic on my own time because I really like to play this game casually again. Because it was pretty much play the game casually. For the first time and then head to speedrun. I never really let this game to be sing into the casual experience to sing on me. I would like to see if some opinions I see on the internet does make sense or not. Yeah, maybe you know what, I'll do something different for this game. I'm gonna not use I'm not use all the codes I found. I only remember one code, which is the one for the van repair, elevator repair. But I won't be using the codes. I'm gonna find every code again. I'm gonna have a white page with noting everything I need. Maybe I'm gonna have a collectible tracker with me, just to do it 100%. And also I don't be using distraction. Well, maybe distraction I'll do, but I don't want to use lockers. I just want to use like the ability to hide move carefully. I don't know, it feels like it's been really fun, but again, I just want to do it in my own free time. I don't really want to feel like the heaviness of having to comment all the time and people watching me, so I just want to play this game on my own. I like how I did the same. I did pretty much the same with every FNAF game I stream. You know, the Steebles games are all the Steebles games that you've been seeing of FNAF being streaming here. Are my first time playing those games. Well, have one day one no, because I originally played that game on Xbox. But the Curse of Dreadper was the first time, which, to be honest, looking back to this video, it's not like, you know, it wasn't that great of experience, mainly because most of the video is muted because I forgot to mute the audio capture of the game, so just be talking. And there is some noises in the background that I could do. But yeah, generally speaking, everything is quiet, so yeah, probably one of my least favorite videos to work in. It's not because it's bad, the video sucks. It's just because there's really nothing too much to enjoy from the video. It's pretty much an empty video. But yeah. I can't wait to... But yeah, again, as I did with every FNAF game, I give a second gameplay on my own free time, and I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to do that with Secret of the Mimic. I don't know if it's gonna be again for this weekend or gonna leave it for another time, but yeah, I want to be fully in game with the game. I also find that because I'm pretty sure I also missed some messages. I thought I found everything though in my first gameplay, but apparently I left some messages without recollecting, and then I'm like, oh. That was almost. It was almost. This felt almost. Did you mean? Oh, this almost felt like I almost like instantly fall for the bridge. This game that I'm not capable of doing. Of course, the saving glitch has to be here. Okay, chat. Let's see if I don't die. I mean, I did very well when without dying in that part. So who knows? Maybe it's the way you dress. Maybe I'll be able to do something less similar. But oh my god, we learn. Okay, first of all, no, this is a glitch that I think mainly happens in the first version of the game. And yeah, it pretty much can fuck up your save file if you don't leave the game. Oh. Okay, that's... So yeah, this is a glitch that can happen, and the recommended thing is when you found this, just close the game. You cannot press pause, so you have to pretty much press Alt F4 for this. But when this happens, it's recommended to close the game because when you die and you return, there will be probably when you return. Oh my god, why slow down? You're gonna the time it's lost, it may be find some issues. Like for example, the most common one that the things that you collect for the things that you save from the data path and in the data library, sorry, the symbols, they won't be saved. Like for example, right now I only have 3 symbols with me, but yesterday when I died collecting the others 2, the creator and what's the other one? Creator, executive is the last one. What's the other one again? I forgot the name of the last one. Well, the point is, these 2 symbols, I didn't have it when I returned, so I ended up being soft locked, and also I died in the section where you have to collect you have to recycle trash. So when I died and respawned, the dolly was blocking my way to press the button, so I couldn't do anything, even with that issue. So yeah, there's this issue. So yeah, you have this. I mean, mind you, and also another thing. So even if you restart the game, if you progress too much and you restart the game, you're pretty much return the last time you got this save. Like pretty much, you know, the save, the last working save I happened when I collected the repair permission or symbol, whatever you call it. Yeah, permission. So when I fucked up the run by dying by Dolly in the recycling section, and I'll reload the save file after closing the game, I end up returning after I picked up the repair permission. So as you can see, yeah, that's why I recommended to when you found this, just close the game and reload it, because if you do a lot of progress and you end up dying, then yeah, you lost it. Game over. All progress is gone. Zero, 1, 5, 8. Oh yeah, chat. So important, important to take that in mind.
Hello, employee. When the machinery is clear of debris, rotate the hand crank clockwise to raise the... Push the green button. You are now safe to get under the elevator. To realign the elevator, use the sliders to rebalance the load weight alignment. And please, bear in mind, if anything... Great. Now that I assume...
No, you can do this. I think it's important to learn how much you can control the speed of this. To be able to lift them closer to where you want it to be resting.
3,
3,
1,
1,
2,
2,
4.
4. I know how to count.
Close the hatch. Reset the crank.
Cranking that soldier boy, cranking that soldier boy. Alright. Alright, that was a very good elevator repair. Mainly because now I noticed that moving the dinghies further will make things to go faster, probably in the place that you want it to be. I need to learn to control this. Honestly, there's something that makes me nervous having that thingy in the corner, because he's like, okay, so if I die, I just this is screwed. I'm screwed. I'm just gonna be screwed, and I need to be maybe a little bit more careful than usual of my actions. Yeah, I think the worst part of that part in Dole with Dole is because I never died in that part. So the fact that I ended up dying because I was like, yeah, I need to move quicker now. I mean, to be fair, like Dolly always detect me in that corner when she's leaving around. But I don't know why she ended up detecting me. I don't know why she ended up finding my position. So it'll be painful for me, my ego. I don't really have an ego, but that's why every YouTuber says. YouTuber streamer, but no. But it did kind of hurt because like, oh, the only part where I didn't die. Well, not the only part. The other part where I never died is the plushies part, the stream part with the pirate stuff. It's very hard to die in there. I still learned that. Oh no, wait. No, I was gonna say that in the part where you have to build the... like, to be able to go to the stage thingy. But, nice, 69. But then I remember... no, that doesn't make sense because, I remember dying by accident. I remember that one of the beginning of the streams when I was to continue the game, I saved in front of the bridge where there's the Gay Fox. So when I walked, I think it was moving forwards, and it made it so. Yeah. Yeah, so it pretty much made it so I just pressed forward when the game loaded and pretty much falling into the abyss. So yeah, I did actually die there. Not because of because I won it by accident. It'll be by accident, and because I don't know when that could happen, but yeah. So yeah, I think pretty much the only part I haven't died in this game is the yeah, it's pretty much in that section of the game. I have good aim. It is good for people who play shooters to train their aim. I know there's like these little like games or maps on some games where you can practice your aim. I remember, I wasn't really a Fortnite tryhard, but I remember having a map where I constantly trained to build better and aim better. And I look back at that map and like, oh well. Kind of embarrassing. We have a winner.
I can't get enough of this high value.
Okay. This one. Tickets. Alright, now that's in this part. Let's see how the chase treats me, because that part where the big tops were cornering me, it makes me angry. Oh wait, I need to do this as well. Okay, never mind. I thought I was ready to move to the wheel. I say that one of my favorite. Something I remember from playing Help Wanted 2. You know how when Help Wanted that one in repairs, when you drop an important piece, it's an instant kill. Well, I just remember the part when I was doing the Clapper repair, like, oh my god, no, I drop it out with a die, and then just nothing happens. Okay, that was nice. And I need the jump scares as like a vision from the past, kind of like a shadow from the past. So that really added a lot to that video, in my opinion. Also, like some edits from the Helpy. Probably my favorite part has to be the ones with Mr. Hippo injection, the Mr. Hippo's injection, because it was like what give it to Helpy and Lefty. So they were like, oh my god, we can hear the stories, and then I did the effect that plays when I think I'm dead. No, that was very risky. It doesn't work, but that was very risky. Yeah. That was probably my favorite part of the video. Gotta say though, the one I don't remember if it was in the Lefty or Helpy's part. I think it was a Helpy, but when I give the injection to Helpy, I didn't notice that one of the Mr. Hippos. Oops, I didn't do the thing correctly. One of the hippos, actually, no Helpies. I noticed that it didn't fade into the scene. It just popped into the scene. It ended up looking a little bit inconsistent, which yeah. Which, yeah, not the best look. Oh, well, it's fine. We have a winner. Alright, so it's 164, and you see the simple cowboy 0. Okay. That is very funny because it's very funny because of that simple detail. Well, it adds an extra funniness into it. Gotta say, I think I wanted to the second part of the experience wasn't that good in my opinion. I mean, I like it, but I feel like it suffers a little bit of not having too much funny moments compared to the first part, where I knew exactly what to do. But this part was like, well, there's a lot more like less serious, like less funny stuff to do here. And also because it'll be shorter, the other part I have to fill with the part to the update, which I haven't played in that part. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I actually look with the new stuff because I didn't even fully pay attention when the thing released. I was late to the party, actually. I was late to the party. Now that I think about it, I was late to Delta on chapter 3 and 4 because I didn't finish in time the chapter 2. Actually, I started chapter 3 when I finished chapter 4, chapter 2 in one stream. Then Secret of the Mimic released released when I was still completing chapter 4. I'm always late to the party. I like that with Chica in the Foxy Fighters from FNAF World. Sorry for being late to the party. Fashion and late, of course. No, wait, no, I always say fashionably late, but it's actually sorry for being late to the party. Fashionably, of course. At least I can have to do fashion to get late to be late to the party. Whee! You can also clip. Doing this, you can also clip the Big Top's head, but yeah, I didn't do that. Sorry about that. I'm in danger. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oof, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. Ooh. You son of a bitch, you wanna block bats?
Tickets, please.
Let me walk here. Thank you.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, nice. A little bit of time save. Surely this won't go wrong. Nusul. Really funny how Arnold can resist a lot of. I remember, Arnold he has a 36 shift hour, and my man is surviving high falls, while the big robot doesn't survive the big falls. I mean, Big Top ends up being reactivated after that, but yeah. Because I don't wanna. The sun is very strong. Do you realize that a lot of companies are destroying the planet? Do you realize that the food carbon is a lie? Do you live in the US? Because I want to ask you, have you heard about the clean coal? The stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. The concept was invented by who could ever talk? The coal companies to keep up their selling their coal and not be replaced by renewable energies. Did you know that nuclear energy has become safer than the last day that compared when the freaking whatever Chernobyl exploded? Do you know the amount of disaster? I don't know. Kill me and I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Like, you know, the other nuclear explosions that we see in the past were that disastrous compared to Chernobyl, like, because wow, apparently you don't notice that things have improved. But no, apparently we need to. But no, apparently we don't care too much about the other things, like nuclear, I should have gone actually left, but already there. But okay, I guess it doesn't matter because oh boy, surely the world is not suffering with the fact that the burning coal has already been killing people. Cars contaminating the cities. Well, for sure, whatever. Who gives? Who gives? Apparently nuclear is killing us a lot. Fucking bees returning. Look, I cannot stay there all the time, so I have to return there another point. Okay, so it's kind of cheaty that when you leave that place, the enemy has to return. Has to take a whole loop for that. Okay, look, it's fine. We're gonna collect first the ones that can be collected here, and then if let's hope. I don't know why it stopped running. If they stop chasing us, then No, wait, the fucking way. I thought it was... It's Jover, guys. It's Jover. I don't know how much it will be working for this sequence, but I think it's Jover. But once when I reload, probably it's going to be... Yep. Okay, you know what? I think I saved. Chat? I think actually this is savable. Chat, I think I saved this. I still have the glitch, mind you that. But I can do this. The good news is that this do not kill the run. The bad news is that it hasn't been fixed. Probably I need to restart the game. Mimic. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I like it. Hello. Trying to glitch the mimic is kind of being difficult because I gotta make it so so it actually despawns for some reason. All takes stuck in the top, which is like the better way to do it, but it's okay. Rats are trustworthy tools. Where is it though? I didn't hear her chasing the mice. And I did it. This might be the slowest one I ever done. But man, the mimicking this one was a lot more invasive to my personal space. But the amount of luck to make it so that it actually doesn't break this section is very crazy. But also, like, I think this actually makes the save file break forever. I mean, I got it safe, but it is still an eternal save, so, you know. At one point, it's actually safe that it's going to help me. It's gonna be like as a safeguard. Probably it's going to be an actual save. You judged it the last time, but it's not gonna be a good save. Okay, not the best start I've ever seen, I'm not gonna lie. But they managed to connect everything and make it something good, so it's fine. Charpy. Mimic Charpy. Oh wait, chat, drink water. Water is really good for you.
Run demonstration pre-show.
Especially when you yap for 4 hours. I'll be streaming. I'll get to check what my streamers are right now, so I'm gonna believe that I'm streaming for, let's just say 2 hours. And 2 hours and a half, let's just say. I did start a little bit late than usual, but I'm not that late. There you go. Cat. Do you think the cat can kill you if you touch it on time? before it spawns? Because the cat is... Oh, okay, that was close. The cat spawns before you can even interact with him, so... I wonder. Yes, I wonder. Ooh. That's right, baby. Sumimi reference. Sumimi forever! Here's the world. Da, da, da. But I can't say everything because it could be a copyright. I need to rewatch Maigo and Ave Mujica. Mainly Maigo. I did like Ave Mujica, but... I feel... Okay, so here's what I think with Ave Mujica. I think the biggest issue is that it doesn't spend too much time with the Ave Mujica members. That it's not Sakiko and Mutsumi. And no spoilers of what happens in there, but like, for those who haven't watched the anime, I highly recommend it. But there's like one point in the anime where like, so it's Ave Mujica as a sequel of the anime It's My Go, which is like band girls. Actually, they are inside of the franchise called Bang Dream, which is it's mainly video game, but it does compose of bands where each voice actor actually like not only the fictional world bands, but also the real world band. Like It's My Go, for example, you have the members, but also the members who voices them, and also not only, you know, do the voices, but also play their respective instruments. It's very, it's not exactly a new concept, but it's very cool. And Band Dream is one of the most popular ones. They've been 10 years around. They have like what, 8 bands, online official bands, I think. But what? It's Popping Party, Afterglow, Roselia, the big Roselia, Pastel Palettes, Hello Happy World, Racing Sweden, Morphonica, yeah, 9 bands, because it's Maigo and Ave Mujica. So yeah, Maigo, it's and they left some things. They lay out some backgrounds and stuff for... They lay out a lot of stuff for Ave Mujica. Into the characters that are like important to the band, are like... They are part of the Ave Mujica band, and they get this point where the past members of the band, actually the anime starts pretty much with the breakup band, they reunite. They have like this moment where they pretty much returns. They pretty much have the moment because of things that is happening for one of the characters and from the Ave Mujica band, and it's the arc is pretty good. I like it. I like this little arc that these characters has. It was those arcs that has to be in there, and they done it very well. But the issue is that it takes too much time. That it doesn't give enough time for the other characters from the band that is focused the anime to the other Ave Mujica members. And the issue is also the other issue. Well, I think the actual issue, it's not that it gives too much, it focuses too much episodes to the band. It's more like it gets more like I think that the episodes given to them weren't good enough. Were good enough. It's just that the duration of the episode, like how many episodes has, is not enough to cover everything. I feel like the 30 episode format sometimes can be harmful, and I feel like this was the case. But also you could say that, well, I've been Chica and my God, pretty much everything bunch related. It's not attached to a manga or a novel, well, light novel, that makes it so it could be restricted from the creativity, or like they have to work, or they have to look up in things and see how many episodes they can adapt. It's an original anime. They are working with the restriction of the 13 episodes. So it's not really, because they had to cut a lot of the stuff from the original source, because that's the original source. The source is the anime. Time lost. Let's go.
Hold your fire! Foxy! Foxy, it's done! I gave it all I got, Foxy! I present to you the perfect present!
Well done, Boston.
Foxy! Foxy! Roctopus! Roctopus of the starboard bow!
Curse ye, Foxy.
I feel like really it's the episodes part that suffers the most, the amount of episodes. I feel like they really focused too much in that part, to the point that they wanted to retake everything to continue with the other stuff. They noticed that, oh wait, we don't actually have too much time for this. Wait, we don't have too much screen time for this actually. So yeah, they don't take the sacrifice to focus more on that arc, which makes sense. I mean, it is important. It is part of the, one of the most important elements of the story. But yeah, it does affect the general enjoyment. Also, the last episode is just literally a concert. So it's like, yeah. And probably a lot of stuff will be locked in this game, so it's gonna be like, yeah, a lot of things is gonna be missed. It is a shame, but hey, at least we have a second season for. I don't know if it is for both bands, or it's like each band gonna get the second season, or it's gonna be a season for both bands. Like the second season will be focused on both bands. But yeah, it's. I feel like some comparisons are unfair to Michael. I don't feel like Michael had a better story, in my opinion, a better told story with better use of the screen time. Which is funny because I think the biggest issue with Michael is the beginning. It's very slow, but after that you have a very okay story because. Before the concert with Togedashi, I remember, you know, I made friends. I was like, oh my god, this is pretty cool. Like, yeah, you watched this? Like, yeah, I tried to watch this, but I didn't like it. I probably didn't like it, but like, I couldn't continue because it starts very slow. And like, no, it's very good. Try it. It's actually very good. It has a slow start, but it's very good. And the fact that made it watch it. Michael, it made me feel happy. And that's partially the reasons because of Mochica. Let's be honest, I think Mochica has got more attention than Michael. And it makes sense. Also 3 minutes. 30 seconds split. No! But yeah. I mean, Mochica has got more attention to more people than Michael did. And it's because Michael, even though Michael was the teen that made very popular in this side of the world. But I think it makes sense why a lot more people were more interested in Mochica. It's just, it has the aura. You know what I mean? The aura.
Scanning. Error. It appears you have a foreign object wedged inside. Now don't you worry. We will get you all sorted out. Stay
The only time I'm gonna get it today is gonna be with Big Top. Man. Do they suck to do speedruns? Oh well.
The foreign material. First, we will blend up the foreign object. Then, you'll need a stringent steam material so we can scoop it out.
Scoop it out like the
Finally,
scooper.
we will flush out your interior with the power hose.
You meant to say water hose.
Soak in the bleach bath.
I can't wait to play the Dance FNAF World
Your number is called.
remake? Remaster? What do you call it? I don't know, but it's very, it looks very cool. I might as well just play it while it's in the early builds, because I think it's a lot more interesting. Because I've seen yeah, I forgot that we never really truly saved that. Yeah. I thought I had everything saved, but no. Oof. Oof. Oops, I used to see the one of the. Oof, okay. Oof. Yeah. Like I had this mod for in case I want to do some like debugging or just run stuff. This is the one I use for the recon, but console is with plus. When I made it plus, I don't know. Permission equals, I don't know, 5, 6. It's already full. No, it's already full. May hot, okay. I took a screenshot about this. Yeah, this is. Oof. Okay. How we. How do we. How do we fix this? I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, really. Wow, that's a. Started to be like, oof. Oof. Ooh, yeah. I mean, does it really matter to do this? It's not like it will fix everything, but I'm like, okay, what else can I do? I can get the permission again by doing this. I mean, oh my god. You know, I was like, yeah, this will be an issue, but I forgot that the game saved before I got the creator upgrade. So I did the creator upgrade, it never saved actually. This is the progress I've made with not saving. So yeah. Oops. Oopsies. Yeah, we should actually suits the mimic could wear. It's actually the mod. We don't never see multi mimic and hippo mimic. Oh well. Oh well. The sun is below here, but oh, I should have already closed around here actually. Wait a minute. It's in around here. But I need this to load, okay. Okay, chat, we are back to the I mean, this is pretty much disqualified. I mean, it's not like I will save it, but... Oh my god.
Recycling center. Basically, we take trash and turn it into cash.
Man, it's like the banging, banging sermon, my man. Tremendo sermón, mi pana. I just... I can't, okay, I can't. If I die, I'm just gonna leave it here. Call it for today. Not worth to continue. I mean, I already cheated by doing this, so it's like, whatever. Medicine. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Sure. Alright, you know, it's not worth it. Well, I mean, I'm here, but it's not worth it, really. I will have my I will have my permission. Everything went so wrong in here. Just a pure misfortune in here. Well, it's fine. Let's go to see where the game saved. I want to see where the game saved. I kid you not, it's the funniest save I've ever seen. Of course it's going to be here. not even the God, I guess I can say that I got, but no, not even that. Happy birthday to Jackie. Where was he? There. I wonder where Jackie rests because the command for the toggle was a toggle view mode? Nope. Was I just stop to count? I forgot how you do this. I always forget. It's like you. Because it wasn't this one. Because I don't think this one not works in normally. A view mode lit. And this command doesn't really give you the full view of commands. Really, this again? I forgot. There's like a toggle that I used in the past, but I don't know. I don't remember how you do it. I forgot the command. I know there's like a way. This is the web camera, which I don't need it. I just forgot how to do it. I mean, apparently I could use enable cheats for this. I use a view mode on lit, but does nothing. I really forgot how to do this. I did really forgot how to do this, huh? I hate it because I remember like finding a way to do it, but I don't remember where I found it. And I'm getting no results from the search that I did, and yeah, I cannot find a way to lit this. Maybe here? Nope. I really forgot to do it. Well, it's fine. I really tried to do this thing, but I couldn't make it work because I really forgot to do it. But yeah, unless I want to do one thing here. The funny thing I mentioned about the event. You're too bright. One more thing to end this. You look, Jackie, so you're like, I found you. Then. Now let's do this again. Well, it still works, by the way. I found you. Like, oh wait, Jackie, how do you travel here quick? There's at one point where I actually have to trigger the by accident. It doesn't get fully reloaded during the chase. It's gonna be really funny when it happens. Here. I think it's gonna be another welcome here. No, not yet. I think here's gonna happen. No. Not yet, it happened. Well, luckily I can do this with, with this part. Okay, now I'm gonna do the thing. Jackie, I found you. Wait, you're not here. Okay, this is a part. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Goodbye, Jackie. The only issue is that you actually, you don't trigger this even though you do fall down. Actually, I don't think it even gets loaded. I think it never gets loaded in the next part. I think it never gets loaded. This is pretty much a soft lock. I just like to show this because, well, I gotta do another run and I'm pretty much run out of time, so yeah. I just want to show a little bit with the little tie I had here. But yeah. That was fun. Even though with the issues I had with these runs today's runs, I think it was very fun. But well, I have to leave now. Thank you so much and probably I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.